some PR. That primes it. That's going to drive a bunch of people to the exchanges. You're going to see price start to move. You have BlackRock roll their ETF. You have Evernorth also launched their SPAC. And now people are piling in from their traditional portfolios. Other wealth managers are piling in. And you're going to be able to drive the price substantially higher in a very short period of time because the OTC desk would be dry, and so would the dark pools. That's when we're going to see a move. We need large amounts of volume moving through the exchanges with very low liquidity to drive the price to where it needs to be. And then once it's at a high enough price or value, it can then be leveraged to save the day if we do in fact see all of the other things that I think are going to ensue with the reverse carry trade. Like I mentioned, Korea's stock market is down 30% already this evening in a very short period of time. I think that's going to come to a market near you. I think that we're going to see a credit crisis across markets where things could potentially freeze up. And the only way to be able to kickstart and get things going again is to move to real-time settlement. And the only way they're going to be capable of doing that is by driving a bunch of liquidity into XRP so that they can then start using it in that capacity to get us out of the hole and build the flywheel back the other direction. So we got one more day that the market's open this week. So if there's going to be something July 4th, I would think they would need to do something tomorrow. But again, I'm not saying there's going to be something on July 4th. Would be cool. Maybe there's a there. There's a lot that points to that. I will say that. But if that's going to happen, we need to get a move on here in the next 24 hours. I'm going to butcher the name if I try to say it. So thank you for the super chat. They say, my 3 sons are members of the mastermind and they have purchased enough XRP for me to retire this year if it is mid 3 digits. Will I become their foursome on the T-Box this year? Thanks for your info. I would love that. And I think that there's a high probability based on the current macro events that I believe are going to play out in the second half of this year and potentially very quickly here, where you will be able to join your children and your boys and play some golf. Yeah. James, Mr. Westcott, he says, hey,